Then we have to decide what are the criteria to decide whether something is alive or not. The most important criteria to decide whether something is alive is the movement. All living things move with the help of external help. Some movements are easily visible, like the movement of body parts. Some movements are not easily visible, like molecular movement. The molecular movement in cell and tissue are necessary for all life processes. Clear? In the picture, living thing can move by themselves, living thing can grow, living thing can respire. In this chapter, we will study this in detail. First, life process, then mode of nutrition, respiration, transportation, and excretion. Food. This comes under nutrition, clear? And respond to change around them. They are sensitive. Living thing can excrete. See, excretion. Living thing can reproduce. That means first we will study about nutrition. What is nutrition? It is the process of taking food by an organism and its utilization by the body for its life processes. There are various nutrients like carbohydrate, fat, protein, vitamins, minerals, which we have studied in our previous classes. Clear? These comes under nutrition. So nutrition is the process of taking food by an organism and its utilization by the body for the life of nutrition. Some are autotrophic and some are heterotrophic. The two main modes are autotrophic and heterotrophic. Clear? What is autotrophic mode of nutrition? Auto means self. That means it is a nutrition in which organism can prepare their own food from simple inorganic substance like carbon dioxide and water in the presence of sunlight and chlorophyll. This process is known as autotrophic nutrition. For example, all green plants and some bacteria comes under autotrophic mode of nutrition. The next mode of nutrition is heterotrophic. What is hetero? Hetero means other and tros means nutrition. It is that mode of nutrition in which organisms get their food directly or indirectly from the plants. So all animals such as fungi and some bacteria comes under heterotrophic mode of nutrition. Plants take food. How plants can make their own food, because we have already discussed autotrophic mode of nutrition. Green plants are called autotrophs because they can synthesize their own food by the process called as photosynthesis. In the picture itself, sunlight has been shown. From the sunlight, the plant is taking solar energy. From the air, the plant is taking carbon dioxide. And from the soil, the plant is taking water and minerals. Clear? Now, we have to understand the chlorophyll present in a green color body is called chloroplast. It is a green color pigment which is present in chloroplast inside the plant. The process by which plants make their own food, this process is known as photosynthesis. So, in the photosynthesis process, oxygen has been evolved. That oxygen is again utilized by the plant for the process of respiration. Plants cannot able to prepare their own food, or the soil on which they are growing, they are deficient of some nutrients. These plants eat insects to fulfill their needs. So for example, Venus flytrap is one of the insectivorous plant so that they can't able to prepare their food, so they trap insects. And now we'll study about heterotrophic mode of nutrition. Heterotrophic mode of nutrition are of three types: saprophytic, parasitic, and holozoic. Clear? What is saprophytic? Means it is that mode of nutrition in which organisms get their food from dead and decaying organic matter. They break down the food material outside their body and then absorb it. They are known as saprophytic. Example: mushroom, bread molds, yeast, and some bacteria. This comes under saprophytic. Holozoic. What is holozoic? It is such type of nutrition in which organisms take food directly and then digest, and after that it absorbed it. Example, amoeba, paramecium, bird, fish, human being all comes under holozoic mode of nutrition. The undigested part of the food. After complete digestion of food, the undigested part of the food is thrown out of the body of the organism by the process called ingestion. Type of nutrition is which comes under heterotrophic mode of nutrition is parasitic. Now, what is parasitic mode of nutrition? It is such type of nutrition in which organisms get their food from living organisms, which are known as host organisms, without killing them. They are living in their body and from them they are taking the nutrients. A parasite is an organism, plants and animal which feed on another living organism called its host. A parasitic receives food from the host but gives no benefit in return. Example, Plasmodium. Process of nutrition in animal are: number 1, ingestion, digestion, absorption, assimilation and ingestion. These are different steps which is used in the process of nutrition. I hope clear. Nutrition in amoeba as well as in human being. See in the picture, the first mode of nutrition is ingestion has been shown. In the process of ingestion, the food is taken into the body by the mouth. Clear? This is called ingestion. It is a process by which food is taken inside our body. And the food is broken into smaller particles by the teeth and mixed with saliva from the salivary gland. Saliva contains the enzyme salivary amylase which converts starch into sugar. Then the food passes through the esophagus into the stomach. Now where does the digestion start? The process in which food containing large insoluble molecule is broken down into small water soluble molecule is called digestion. See, mostly digestion took place in the stomach. Clear? The gastric gland produce gastric juice which contain the enzyme pepsin, hydrochloric acid and mucus is present. Pepsin breaks down protein and hydrochloric acid make the medium acidic, which helps the action of pepsin. Mucus protect the wall of the stomach from the action of the acid. Then the food passes into the small intestine. Now the food from the stomach after digestion absorption. The process in which digested food pass through the intestinal wall into the bloodstream and is called absorption. Clear? Now absorption. After that, assimilation. The process in which absorbed food is taken in by the body cell and used for energy, growth and repair is called assimilation. The last process of is called ingestion. It is the process in which undigested food is removed from the body is called ingestion. The process by which undigested, unabsorbed food removes from the body, that process is known as ingestion.